mean, like, I was, and you were, I mean, I guess me more so, was huge into martial arts as a child.
Word.
So, like, it meant a lot to me. Like, they were my role model. I learned moves from them that I brought into the studio and like, hey, check this out. Tommy did this week, man. Fucking awesome, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Tommy is special. He really loved playing that character. You could see that.
Oh, yeah.
So I guess it makes sense. And, you know, he had the long hair. He was a little bit more punky. You know, like, people seem to, like, really like him. And I could see why. Yeah,
like I said, he was the anti-hero. Yeah. Like, and look how popular anti-heroes are today.
Yeah.
It's like, they were pretty much, like, I don't want to say just as popular, but starting to really become popular around that time.
Yeah.
They just really didn't have a name for him yet. So, yeah, they were just kind of seen as the rebel, the badass.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't get anti-hero. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, explains Tommy a lot.
Yeah.
Because he kind of was a douche in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, not of his own will, though.
Right.
He was, like, mind-controlled and all that.
But then he, like, was, like, wary and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Again, he actually had, like, some character development and a plot arc, or, like, a character arc that felt like it was something I cared about. And, yeah. Next question. Are these villains threatening at all in the Power Rangers lore? I mean,
fucking yes, they are. They're huge. First off, Rita every episode makes them big, and they always destroy a part of town. I mean,
yeah.
The people don't really seem to be too worried about it.
About the infrastructure.
It's never really a problem. They just come and fix it right back up. I guess everything's made out of fucking Legos. But yeah, what's going on? Hell yeah, that shit is scary. And it's like monsters, like augmented, like
things that like
animals and shit,
and like lipstick.
Armor.
They had like a lipstick demon, like the Insidious thing.
They have like the multi-head, like every directional compass head.
Yeah. I'm just
Come
really
on.
excited about editing this like montage of this video. Everything is a ridiculous thing.
Yeah, I mean, even in the movie, they like added their new one just for the hell of it. Like they have already a whole bunch of dudes, like the weird dude with the head, like that kind of looks like an onion. Like
wait, which guy is that?
The dude who always made everything out of clay before.
Finster?
Like, I don't know what the fuck his name
was
is.
like what was he? He was like a goat, like a goat sheep, like with an earring or something. Doesn't he have an earring?
I don't know.
And he like wears a dress. It's like
Palpatine.
What's going on here?
Onion head.
Oh my god! It's like yeah, no, the monsters are ridiculous. Oh, and we must talk about the movie for a second here.
Okay.
I mean, not this new one, but the original. I mean, we watched it the other day.
I fell asleep. That shit's
I know you did. I mean, I stuck through until the end. All 70 minutes of that thing. I must have watched that shit like every weekend for about 3 years.
I mean, it gave me like a nostalgia rush for real, but
yeah. I mean, to be fair, there's a few moments in the movie that like were good, and like you know, they were fine. It was fine, but like you know, I think that like there's no way they could make this new movie with the same like tone of that movie.
Shit, no.
I mean,
that tone in the movie was dark. Like it was like super slow at like it went from super slow to like random and weird and it was ambitious, especially with the CGI for what they were trying to
95
accomplish.
CG.
Like,
okay,
I wasn't mad at that, but
yeah,
it really didn't translate too well.
No,
for
I mean,
nowadays.
I think part of the problem was that it wasn't like in canon with the show. It was just like a movie for a movie's sake. Like we have the budget or whatever. I think it was, I want to say Warner Brothers that distributed it. But I mean, like, okay. Here's the things that I liked about the movie. Like, little mini review. I liked that they started it off with like the opening crawl. It was like Star Wars, you know, and then like that kind of put us, I think, as an audience into even like more context for the whole Power Rangers mythos. Like it actually did make a little bit more sense than your average episode. They did kind of explain a few things.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. They're making a movie of it, so they're kind of building everything.
You have to explain stuff to people who've never seen it before.
Exactly.
Right.
And they're doing everything themselves. They're not cutting it with the Japanese versions of whatever. So they have to put that little extra.
A little more oomph. They clearly put the oomph. I mean, they had some production value. I don't know what I mean, I'm guessing that at the time, maybe the budget was like $50 million or something like that. I mean, I think the movie did not make its budget back. I think it made like $40 million, like worldwide, which is pathetic.
$2 million.
I think that's what the next one made.
Fucking sucks ass.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's really awful. But I mean, like, but again, like, I guess I was trying to see the good in it this time around. I mean, because I remember watching it fairly recently, maybe like a year ago, and I was just like, God, I can't even sit through this. But then this time I just like, okay, so here we clearly have our Obi-Wan character with that chick on the island who was like way too hot to be in a Power Ranger movie.
Agreed.
She was so fine. Oh my God. There was her, and then Zordon. You got to see that he was actually like
a dude, which I didn't like. It kind of
did like it.
I didn't like it. It took away from like the mystery of him, like the mysticism that Zordon gave. It like grounded him a little bit too much.
It's funny you say that, you know, because
like with the Force.
Yeah, with the midichlorians.
With the midichlorians.
It's funny how you say that, because when that movie came out, I had a thought. I remember thinking, this is the end of the Power Rangers. Like, it's done now. You know what I mean? Like, where can it go from here? You know what I mean? Like, it was just a feature-length episode, and it, you know, at the end of the day, it didn't really introduce anything new. Although, I thought the costumes were pretty good. I thought some of the design work was cool. I actually do like Ivan Ooze's villain. You know, like, I think of the villains, like, compared to Rita and Lord Zed, he only had one movie to kind of get the job done, but he kind of did like sort of have the most impact on them. Like, he stripped them of their powers. Like, you know, he kind of did raise the stakes a little bit.
He was actually like
formidable.
Yeah. He made his own Goonies. Like
the Ooze Goons and the Tengu.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz,
the
chicken flying monkey chicken shit.
KFC.
Yeah,
I don't know where I'm going.
Family Guy, evil chicken.
Fucking oh, I'm so
crow shit.
That's going in there. For this new movie, I'm hoping that like Rita is a little bit more threatening and.
I mean, they're redoing her from scratch. They're not like, having her be like the Wicked Witch of the West type shit. They're making her. Well, you don't know yet.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, I think they got a good actress to play her. Elizabeth Banks is good. I mean, I'm excited to see what they do with that. Any final takeaways or, you know, like, thoughts? I mean, I think, like, you know, it's coming out before the summer. I feel like if they had even waited until May, you know, it would have been kind of good. But, you know, maybe they wanted to, like, I don't know, capitalize on a different time of year. I don't know. I mean, who knows?
I mean, it kind of makes me nervous because if they were that, like, confident, they would put it around the summer and have it be the summer blockbuster or, like, I can't remember. When is it coming out again?
I think March 24th.
Yeah, I don't know what's significant about March 24th.
Neither do I, but this March is pretty packed. I mean, we got Logan, we got King Kong, we got Beauty and the Beast, we got Power Rangers. I mean, like, it's a pretty stacked month. I mean, like, I guess, again, at the end of the day, I'm just hoping that it's a decent movie, a fun ride with some character development.
Yep. Give me something.
You know,
need a little something.
A little bit more than you. Yeah, that's about it. I think the costumes look awesome. I really like, you know, this more grounded approach, and I guess that's, you know, that's that. So,
ready for Power Rangers.
Yeah. You want to morph? How about we just do like every other person? So should we incorporate Tommy? Nah, fuck Tommy right now.
Yeah.
Let's just do the original. Okay. So I'll start with.
All right.
Okay, so here we go. Ready?
Smorphin'
time! Mastodon! Triceratops! Tyrannosaurus! Oh! And I guess we'll leave you with that.
Yep.